Over the next 10 years, I think learning technologies will play an interesting role. I suppose the way to summarise it is kind of top, bottom and middle. I suppose that the top piece is, I think we'll be more involved in compliance training and business assurance, and that's certainly reflected in some of the work that we're doing now. And I think learning technology can play a vital role in that space where companies are sort of challenged logistically or geographically to reach a large number of people quite quickly. And in a way which is sort of measurable. The bottom part is just-in-time learning. So here, it is a funny thing. You don't have to provide just-in-time learning on a peer-to-peer basis, but in practice, that's how it works out. If you actually want to do just-in-time training well, then you need to ensure that knowledge can move quickly around the organisation. And increasingly the expert, the person who knows something, isn't the person who's in a kind of a necessarily senior or a training role. So to do just-in-time training well, quite often you're engaged in freeing up flows of learning between peers. And then I think the third part, middle part, is improving the quality of the training that we do more generally. So a lot of what we're trying to do is to create learning interventions which connect with people on an emotional level. That might sound like quite a sort of an odd thing to do, but my observation has been that the information's out there. If people really care about something sufficiently, they'll learn and they can change their behaviours. So in areas where they don't care sufficiently, we have to drive them and we have to engage with them, we have to make an impact and connect with them at that sort of level. I think apart from the technology then, there are a number of things that would need to be in place. I think the first one, my dream, is that there would be a good model of learning in place so that we would have a common language and a common way of understanding what we were doing in learning. I think good relationships with the business. This is something that I think learning and development kind of struggle with. We talk about it in these kind of euphemisms, business objective alignment or whatever, but yeah, just having good relationships with people in the business and listening carefully and designing solutions which meet their requirements. I think it goes the other way as well. The third thing would be investment. So I think investment and a solid rationale for that investment so that the business is investing properly in learning.